Good morning. Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
We are on the St. Charles Bridge early in the morning. Very few people. This bridge normally gets crowded. We'll list in the caption below the historical reference to this bridge. There's a lot of historical reasons that this bridge is significant for Czech Republic, but in history in general. So we're about that life. We're about exploring. Look, babe. Look, babe. So having some context to why we wanted to get up bright and early in the morning. And Sabrina was like, "This too early?" No, she was,
But it's right on time. Let me show you.
it's right on time. Very few people. It's normally, yesterday we was here on Charles Bridge, and it was,
You couldn't even see across the
we
bridge.
couldn't see across because there was so many people. I mean, look at the beauty. We actually took a boat ride yesterday. That boat ride took us underneath the bridge, but we also got a chance to talk about, you know, what was really going on historically. But our hotel is here. It's the Four Seasons. And that individual house you see right there is the presidential suite. So the presidential suite is not at the top of the hotel. It's a full house to itself with staff, all right? FYI, if you come in here and you roll in like that.
Baby, didn't they say this is the pedestrian only bridge?
Yeah, this is a back, I guess, in the, it started being a pedestrian-only bridge in like 1962, meaning it's been a pedestrian-only bridge since I've been born. But nonetheless, prior to that, it was a vehicle bridge. It was a bridge that took, but the interesting construct is that the bridge was reinforced with eggs. So under some amazing engineering scope, they used eggs to reinforce this bridge. That's just phenomenal. What do you think?
Eggs. Oops.
It's those hard-boiled eggs that I make in the morning for us every day. It's those eggs. Yeah, we took some pictures of this yesterday, but it has a different effect when you're looking at it in the daytime versus in the evening. My beautiful wife.
Good morning.
So we have amazing people walking. This is another one though. I don't want to bypass this from this historical perspective. This is also a bridge a monument that has a scope. So look, our goal is to walk over the bridge, and yesterday we scoped out this amazing crepes place. You guys know we're about our business and these crepes. So we're gonna get some crepes from Prague and see how they rate up with the crepes we have back in the DMV, all right, or other areas. So you can see from the hillside, absolutely beautiful. You can see that the town actually winds up the road and actually has.
It's so interesting because we learned yesterday that in the direction we're heading, that's actually called
the lesser. I think the lesser. Yeah, that's correct. Look at that. Amazing sculpture work. That's completely awesome.
So 1908.
What'd you say, babe? From when?
This is 1908.
1928 to 1938. You know, a lot of times, which is so incredible, is that we make these trips and we like to deal with the art. I remember when we first went to Paris, we spent 4 hours at the Louvre just because of its historical. Those periodicals were amazing. And so it took us by storm. And so we just stayed there because we just thought this was amazing. We took each exhibit in. So that was a concept, that was important. I'm sorry, context. Look at this statue as well. So you guys are joining us on a walk across the historic Charles Bridge at 7:30 7:30 Prague or Czech Republic time. Here's another one where the locks, you put the locks up and then you rub. You're supposed to rub, make it whoosh and rub.
And these are all the people that put their locks of love together. And you can even see it down here. Locks of love even go all the way down to the bottom. All these locks here.
Look at all these locks.
All these locks, even the date, the year.
The date, the year.
Person. So,
person.
It's kind of cool. Nice.
It's kind of cool. These kind of things that make you a part of history are so important because it makes history come alive, right? So not only an historic bridge, but people were able to, you know, make their mark on that bridge, which has its own excitement and value to it when they're back at home in this region or when they're across the world. They can always, when referring to this bridge, they can say, hey, you know, we put our lock and we put our signature on that bridge, Charles Bridge. We now are part of history. That's how we feel. You guys joining us today as we take this walk. It's a part of history. You just don't know the millions of people that walk this bridge and listen to the historic context and really felt, you know, like the people who go back so many hundreds of years were able to build this bridge because they were already, but we really feel welcome and safe here. A lot of people speak to you. It's not a large African American population here, but it doesn't feel adverse to that. So that's a beauty, which is the reason coming to these places and not just hearing what someone has to say about it is important. You know, somebody's like, why would I go there? Well, we spent yesterday, our Valentine's Day here, but we also like to show people how welcoming these places are. And it's good food.
Attractions, pastries.
See, that's why we died a little bit before we come, right? Because we know we're going to eat. And they like their meat here. We're not carnivores or meat eaters, but you know, we want to enjoy their food. And so we're not going to be adverse to trying some of their regular hotels that from the Marriott family, which features Ritz, St. Regis, JW, Marriott. But we're not risk averse to going someplace and actually seeing and witnessing some additional hotels that kind of really engulf the spirit of the place that we're at. But again, this is like a little street. We're gonna walk down here a little bit, but if we turn around, this was the bridge we crossed. We sold 15 minutes, yo.
This is the Lesser Town Bridge Tower. So that's what this is. This tower.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
And although this is in Ukraine, I'm not, why I keep saying Ukrainian? It's in Czech. And we don't necessarily know. Oh, they have it in English too.
There are two towers on the lesser town and the Charles Bridge. Okay. You can just come right in there and you can see. Have to read it all.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out here now. So I just want to take the time to see how they have it in English and in their native
So I guess you can actually go in the tower and go up the tower, which is why you see the admission price here.
What about that door, y'all? That's that. You know, what's that door? That door is beasted out.
Great door.
That door is that business. We're gonna walk down here a little bit. Oh, this is the hotel that we've seen. Look like people are eating breakfast.